I'm gonna bring it up. Oh, that's a compound movement. Let me tell you guys something about being a masculine man. A masculine man is equipped to deal with anything that comes his way. The ability to be able to talk to women in public, the discipline to lift weights, never back down from a fight. They don't waste time playing video games all day. But when a hyper-productive man does find time to play a video game, it might be one of the only SpongeBob side-scrollers I could think of, on PlayStation of all things. And it's crazy for the sake of the fact that this came out in 2001 on the PlayStation, instead of coming out in like 1995 on the Super Nintendo or something. It always slipped my mind to think of this as a side-scroller. I just always thought of it as the PlayStation 1 SpongeBob game. And it's a greatest hits title, which means everybody felt the same way about this game. The music, original and top-notch. This isn't the SpongeBob theme song. I don't think I've ever heard this song in an episode of SpongeBob, but waves of nostalgia hit you as soon as you hear this. You're automatically brought back to the very first time you ever played this on PlayStation as a kid, if you're a kid from this era. This was one of the first video games I played. I was super excited to get the PlayStation edition of the television show I watched every morning before school. So for all the reasons I just listed, I always remembered this as a great game, not something that would test my patience in any way. And despite all the muscles and ego and bullshit, when I do play a video game, I like kicking back and relaxing with something simple, something kind of childish, honestly, that makes me remember how much I enjoyed playing video games as a kid. I don't want to play something war-themed. I actually don't want to play something ultra-masculine that involves death and violence, and not something in 4K HD to whatever the video games are now. I've never even played a PlayStation 4, let alone a PlayStation 5. I figured this would be perfect to relax with after work for a couple of hours. It's not going to challenge me. It's not going to disrupt my evening. It's fucking SpongeBob on PlayStation 1. But man, was I wrong. And maybe throughout this commentary, you will also find, if you haven't played this game in 20 years, that you also have a nostalgia-washed memory of this game that led you to remember it as being more fun than it actually was. This is one of the worst fucking games I've ever played. Let me show you why. I am on 4 hours sleep right now because of everything I had to do this week. 4 hours of sleep every night this week.
What the fuck are you doing in my house, bro?
I'm here for the PlayStation. 24 years old talking about I need the PlayStation 2 at my house. I'm like, you weren't even born when this came out. Look, bet you there's no disc in here?
That's my favorite Crash Bandicoot that I had lost. I sold it.
What are you going to do with an original PlayStation?
I need that as well.
I can't decide whether I'm going to play on this one or this one, but I'm taking both of these back.
Stealing from Kev.
Ridiculous. No, because we got into a fight a couple of months ago, and like a married couple, he's like, I'm taking the PlayStation 2. I'm like, but the PlayStation 2 has no value to you. You have a PlayStation 5. There's no way you're actually going to fucking play this. The PlayStation 2 is so loud. I forgot how loud these things are. All right, let me remember the controls. I'm sorry, I can't go backwards? I can only go backwards with the analog. I can't go backwards if I strictly have it on D-pad. I press left and it won't go. Is this D-pad fucked? See what happens when I let this kid borrow the fucking PlayStation? The D-pad might be fucked. All right, I gotta go fucking analog. I don't feel like I have as much control with analog. So essentially, SpongeBob can do a double jump and hit the ground and jump on top of enemies similar to Super Mario. But his primary attack is collecting jellyfish and then throwing them, which will be needed for later enemies in the game. Now, in the show, you actually have a helmet, I think, when you go in Sandy's place. Here, you have to absorb water from pools that are laying around. Very easy to fall, very tedious landing spots, and I gotta run and jump in the pool to make sure I have enough water to stay alive. Would be a cool enough concept if it wasn't so tedious where you have to actually... See, look at that. Like, that's annoying. And in order to get some spring action, I have to be at the absolute edge. What happens if I get a, Hello? I can't reach that fucking thing? Let me see if I can make it to the next pool. Right up here. Right up here. Right up here. Fuck. Son of a bitch. You wouldn't know it just by looking at it, but it's one of those games where your jump kind of moves you quite past the spot where you're supposed to land, and it's a little tedious to be specific about where you land. Especially using the analog, you see the way he just dangled off of the edge. And while I'm focusing on making sure I'm not jumping to the absolute edge of my landing spot, acorns are hitting me. So it's not like a major challenge or anything, but it's just really specific. Gotta be patient, wait for those acorns. Here's my re-up on some water. It's just not fluid and free-flowing. I'm focusing on the specific nature of where I jump, where I stand, letting items that are going to hit me fall and dangle in the air before they come my way, more than I'm actually focusing on the gameplay. Fuck! How far back am I going to fall? This analog is doing me no justice. Making sure you're not overshooting the jumps. Analog is terrible for that because it's super free-flowing. You want to be more strict and have the D-pad, but I think mine's busted. Fuck. Fuck! Did you see that? Bastard. It's awkward, man. It's just fucking awkward. Bitch. Fuck! Oh, great. Alright, you know, fuck it. I'm just running through shit that's stabbing me and hitting me. Another checkpoint. I have 5 jellyfish. I think that's all they let you collect. Yeah, because now it won't let me collect anymore. So you can only collect 5 jellyfish at a time. Oh, thank God I jumped in the right place. It's platformy. Platformy enough for me. Alright, so here's our first fuck-ass boss battle. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. How do you kill this thing? Perhaps the monster is scared of jellyfish, so I'm scaring it away from me, or it's taking hits when I throw a jellyfish at it. Come on, motherfucking bitch. Did you see how many jellyfish I just threw at it? What did that do? Did it do anything? Fuck! Oh, I was just trying to get it to unload a loaf of bread. Here, the jumps get extra specific. Look, I have to jump and land on the tip of that cliff. Want to see if it's easy? Nope. Why would they make that a landing spot? Ah! 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 And now I can't get air for some reason. The jump button stopped fucking working? Maybe I gotta do it from up here. Right from the edge. Aw. Come on, yo. That's harsh. Same shit. I'll jump from up here just in case there's any discrepancy. Okay. Oh, great. Another edge of the cliff landing spot. I made it, though. Checkpoint. Let's go down here, see what's up. Nothing's going on down there. Okay. So you can collect coral reef and then fire it. Oh, okay. Here's the coral reef. You have to stand right in front of it. I've collected it. I think I just collected 1. Now let me fire it at this wall. Boom. Okay, cool. Not bad. Bitch. How's he moving out of the way of my jumps? Fucker. Motherfucking bitch. You have to feel it to know. I'm telling you, it looks like I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but it would be nice if there was something on the screen that indicated that you actually picked up the coral reef. Like, you've collected 1 coral reef. What the fuck would be wrong with that? I just have to hope I picked it up when I press the button and stand in front of it. All right, I'm just hopping over him this time. You have to put down the coral reef flower to jump on an enemy, I suppose. Alright. Oh, okay, okay. Come on, y'all. Oh! Ah! Ah! Fuck. Fuck. Come on, dude. Look at this fucking madness. Alright, I'm putting this down. Coming back up here, jumping from the absolute... Oh, bitch. Ah! Ah! How is this supposed to be fun for a fucking 7-year-old in 2001? How am I supposed to shoot that wall so Gary can come down? I can't jump high enough. Okay. This wall you see, when I jump up, I need to shoot that so that it comes down so Gary can walk over that path. Yeah, whatever the fuck. I know I died. How am I supposed to do that when the trajectory for that shot doesn't line up? Unless you shoot from all the way over here, which I just attempted. Then if I come over here, you can't aim up. You can't jump far enough so that the shot is in your sight, and you can't shoot from further back. So what the fuck is this? First of all, I have to put this down and stomp on this crab. Fucker. All right. Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to fucking lose it and turn this off because I already know that I can't shoot that thing down. All right, crab first. Leaf blower second. Coral reef pickup third. Gary fourth. All right, let me pick up this thing right here. I can't do it. I can't aim up. I can't. Gary's dead. There's nothing I can do here. This doesn't make any fucking sense in the world. I can't make it past the first stage of chapter 2.